rapture is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, are you ready to look at the sun directly or what? Mo is the only motherfucker I know that like he just loves trends. Like he's just so trendy. I mean, he does this for his job. He does marketing. So like
influencer
marketing specifically. So he's like very tapped into the trends. And I knew if there's one guy who will have the glasses, it's him. And I was right. You had an extra one for the ladies. And I was like, no, don't. This is for the fellas. The Eclipse is for the fellas. The Eclipse is for the fellas. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be, dude. I can't see shit. This is just dark
because it's actually blacked out. Like think about it. You're staring right at the sun.
So this is in Mazatlán, Mexico, where they're already hitting it. Should we? All right, let's just go outside.
Yeah.
Let's just go outside.
Let's go goon at the sun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're ready for this or not, but first of all, I'm looking up at it. And honestly, I'm raw dogging it right now with these glasses, and it don't do shit. Why does everybody always say don't look at the sun? Like, why do they always say that? Like, I feel like it's fine, bro. It's fine for my eyes. Like, it's good for my eyes. Like, I'm making my eyes stronger, I think. Okay, here. I'm gonna look up now with the fucking glasses. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's actually cool as So, chat, I'm gonna show you guys this now. Okay, look at the sun. Are they saying that? Can they see it? Oh, you can see it. It's like a little dot. Yo, that's sick. I was worried that this was gonna like, I mean, I could zoom in, but like, I don't have a telescopic lens, you know what I mean? I wonder if this will like burn a hole in the camera. But yeah.
Oh yeah, we're almost at full coverage.
I mean, full coverage from our perspective is 48%. So when I look up at it,
That's it.
That's it? Is the max?
That's the max.
Yo, that's whack as f. That's not even a crescent, dude. It looks like Pac-Man. It's a bit of a dud. Let me tell you, chat. A bit of a dud. But here, I gave it to you. It is pretty funny because like people freak out about this stuff when they're like, oh my God, you know, the rapture, there is a earthquake, Joe Brandon did this, China's got them earthquake weapons, you know, they talk about this kind of stuff. And it's like, bro, they figured out when eclipses were gonna happen in medieval times. So like the average TikTok brain-addled conspiracy-loving boomer who hates Brandon, you know, like an American patriot, is literally stupider than a medieval person, okay? Like the average medieval peasant who at least like was a little bit tapped into the science, I guess. Yeah, this is whack as f. It's a bit of a dud. Here, this is dude, this looks so much sicker.
Wait, I want to see like the people's perspective. Shot of people.
I think you can look at it now when it's in full coverage. You can now, if you're at a full coverage place, you can literally look at it now without your glasses. I agree, bro. Look at this. There's basically no difference between these two pictures. I refuse to be a sheep. Fact check. It is always okay to stare directly into the sun. Source. Thank you. It's so funny that everybody, like myself included, I was definitely more libbed up back then, but like I was like, I can't believe how stupid he is for staring at the sun. And now I realize like becoming an adult is recognizing the bravery Trump demonstrated on that day. He was a brave boy. Yeah. He was such a brave boy.
He did what
my eyes do hurt a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at the sun. I'm gonna be honest.
I actually haven't been able to see for the last 12 minutes.
I probably fucked up a little bit because my eyesight does hurt a little bit, and I am still seeing like a spot where the sun was, I think. Really. But like honestly, it's kind of cool. It's like I have a sun with me at any given moment. You know what I mean? It's almost like I have a bright spot in my eyeball. An eclipse is worth marveling at, but don't be silly, folks. Play it safe and wear protective eyewear.
The eclipse, but play it safe. Don't be silly.
Every Joe Biden video I see, I'm like, that is the 30th cut they had to take of that video because you know they had to edit it 500 times.
It's just okay. Joe Biden is a motherfucker who shouldn't be looking at the sun. I feel like a lot of the elements can take him out at any given moment. Yeah. So like it is valid for him not to look at the sun because I think he will die if he does look at the sun. I am a little disappointed. I didn't see like full-blown darkness anywhere. I thought in my mind, I legit thought it was gonna be like Dune 2. You know, all of a sudden it's gonna be infrared.
Yeah.
Wherever the people are, they're just it's gonna look like infrared shot. 220 miles.
It's like
it is getting darker. Yeah. Whoa, that is kind of sick. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. And there's still 3 minutes. Oh my God, that's sick.
Yeah, that's
okay. That's actually cool. Or maybe we're just so used to it being like
no, it's
definitely getting dark. Oh my God.
Look how dark it is.
Oh my God. It's definitely not getting opium though. I will admit. I thought that it was going to be like infrared camera style. It's not opium at all. It's just kind of dark.
We have like 2 minutes.
It's so dark here. Wait, Nick, you have to go full cam with that.
Wait, what the f? Are they memeing or is it that dark right now?
No, that's real.
Oh my God. Dude, some people in Texas gotta be pissed. Like they gotta be
dying.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, bro, it's dark as hell. They need night vision.
Guys, look! Oh my God!
Yo! Yo, it is
What the
pitch black.
No, look at it.
It's pitch black, bro.
Oh my God, you're still not supposed to look at it.
That's crazy. Look at
Guys,
Carvel.
I want to take this moment and say
Okay,
this moment
that's
was
so
brought to you by
sick. I
White
wish we
Claw.
had that. I wish we had that, bro. What the f?
Check out White Claw.
Edge. We got
chat.
Eclipse Edge. We didn't even get the full
Thank you so much,
experience.
White Claw.
Oh!
That's sick.
That shit popped off, dude. They're freaking out. Jesus Christ. Yo! The end times are here. The eclipse will decide the next god hand. It's over. Imagine peasants in medieval times watching this. I mean, I think they probably figured it out pretty quickly.
No, I think they just like killed themselves.
I mean, yeah, if I was like, if I had
you
no
had
idea
seen
what the
that
f was
idea was
going
happening,
on,
yeah,
if I had no idea what the f was going on, I'd be like, this is the scariest thing that's ever happened. Oh my God, like life as I know it is ending. Me lord!
Me lord.
The grain harvest was not worthy of a king's bounty, my lord. I apologize. Please, f my daughter. Bro, they were able to predict eclipses since Egypt. This is known. Even the Roman. No, I know. That's why I said like.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah, that's why I said like the average TikTok, like the average TikTok brain holes that like the average American has makes them dumber than a ancient Egyptian peasant. You know what I mean?
You can predict the cycles of a two-body system, which is what we live in with the sun, but you can't in a three-body system, which is what the three-body problem is based off of.
Oh wow, you are such a nerd, bro.
I
God damn, you read books and you read books.
Yeah, I
and
do
shit.
read books.
You are.
I'm reading Lord of the Rings right now.
This is like this is what happens when I have someone way gayer than Austin on. You know what I mean? Yeah, he like reads a book a month or some. Or
dude, I read a book a week, bro. Come on now. A book a month?
Thank you, Mal, for coming on.
Bye, chat. Great seeing you all.
I want you guys to send me your favorite conspiracy TikToks from the eclipse, like this.
Will be starting up their particle accelerator on the same day as this total solar eclipse. Now, mind you, that this demon face syndrome has just become a thing and people are talking about it. But me personally, I think all of this is tying into each other because the solar eclipse is already a spiritual significant day of these two celestial bodies doing what they're doing. And we both know the sun and the moon has a spiritual effect on our emotions and who we are as a whole. So on top of that, you'll also have the particle accelerator and them trying to create a portal to see, or whatever they do, they're trying to see how this universe was made. They're trying to figure out the building blocks of how this universe was made. And they're going to be starting that up again on the same day of this spiritual significance total solar eclipse. Now, I'm going to always call it how I see it.
I'm telling you right now, this person is unironically dumber than a medieval peasant. This person who has all of the tools, all of the access, the bounties of the internet, so much information. He could go to the local library and read. He could ask questions to people. He could ask a knowledgeable person to learn what's going on. And yet here he is, unironically dumber than a medieval peasant. I'm talking Neanderthal level. We are operating at a level that Neanderthals operated at in 2024. How is this possible? He probably has more information than you about this topic. Yeah, the demon face topic.
People might start seeing demon faces on people after this solar eclipse, after CERN starts up their particle accelerator and get into what they're getting into, trying to figure out the building blocks of how this universe was made. So, yeah, logically, I'm gonna think that, yeah, people might start seeing people for who they are.
Yeah, logically, he's thinking logically, chat. I don't think you understand. This is actually logic at play. That's it.
Actually are. People might start seeing demon faces on people.
And before you say like drugs are wild, bro, this dude is not on drugs. This dude is just on TikTok. That's it. This dude is just on modern American existence. It's so much more powerful than just like consuming drugs. Because when you take drugs, unless you already have like some kind of condition ahead of time, like early stages of like schizophrenia or whatever developing in your mind, the thing is like you're going to do the drug, you're going to pop off for a little bit, and then it's going to be gone. It's going to be done. That's usually how it works for many people, unless you have like, I don't know, unless you unlock like a schizophrenic episode or something. Maybe you combined like weed with Adderall, and you already had that genetically. You were predisposed or whatever. This dude is hallucinating despite the fact that he's lucid, or not schizophrenic, mania. Yeah. So that's the thing. I don't think these guys are operating on drugs. I think they're sober. Why am I yawning this early? Oh my God. My brain thinks the sun went down. My circadian rhythm is fucked up. I think it's nighttime. It's bed by time.
It only makes sense, and that's their excuse. Their excuse is, oh, it's a syndrome now, and people are experiencing this. No. It's things are getting a lot more spiritual, and things are becoming a lot more clear, and the veil is lifting. So they're going to come out with some excuse of why people are seeing the truth. Things have been getting a lot more spiritual since 2020 lockdown, and they're trying to gain full control of this natural occurrence and put their own spin to it. Why is CERN starting up their particle accelerator on the same day?
Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. I love that they talk about CERN too. Rare disorder makes people think they're seeing demonic faces like a creature from a horror movie. Prosopomorphopsia. Fuck, that's hard to read. Holy shit. And it causes people's faces to appear grossly stretched out in demon-like ways. It makes people look demon-like. I don't know. The patient had a history of bipolar affective disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder. Additionally, had a significant head injury at the age of 43. At the age of 43 years, that led to hospitalization. He also had possible carbon monoxide poisoning at the age of 55 years, which occurred 4 months prior to the onset of the distortion symptoms. Bro, when in doubt, assume that it's carbon monoxide poisoning, actually. When in doubt, always assume it's carbon monoxide poisoning, because like a lot, so many of these like ghost sightings and like paranormal activity is just straight up carbon monoxide poisoning. There's a YouTuber who had a brain disorder that causes a habit. It happens when your brain is damaged and you no longer recognize human faces. This is why I keep spamming Science Sunday, Science Saturday. Like, I want this chat to not only be politically literate, but scientifically literate. Science is so sweet and awe-inspiring. And it will be what brings humanity together. Oh, shut up, nerd. Oh my God. Oh, let's do science. Lame. No, thank you. Not interested. I'm going to do this thing instead.
This is what they don't.
Oh my God, bro. There's so many of these. It's so good. It's so good. I feel like we are infinitely more susceptible to idiotic, like mass episodes like this. You know what I mean? Like mass psychosis due to social media than we think we are.
I want you to know about manifesting on the solar eclipse. So one, this is the most powerful portal for change that you will.
They don't want you to know about manifesting on the solar eclipse, okay? They don't want you to know about this. This is a secret. I love the presentation. It's always like I got something going on. I got something secret that like nobody wants you to know about, okay? This is a big secret. It's a big deal. You didn't know about it. You didn't hear about it. They don't want you to know about it, but I'm going to tell you.
Ever have in your lifetime. And that is because we are splitting into the new earth. Now, the rules here are a little bit different. They are not like they were on the old earth. This new earth is about spiritual development and merging with your highest version of yourself. This new earth is all about spiritual growth, spirituality, and knowing thyself. So long story short, we're going into a whole parallel earth. And the reason they aren't telling you any of this is because each version of Earth has a different version of you on it. And while most of us in a spiritual community, we can handle that, but most people, they lose their minds. This is why this is the most important.
Yeah, we can handle it. Like, this is an earth-shattering truth that will fuck up people's lives, like normal people's lives, but we can handle it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Earth DLC, dude.
Important time that you will ever have in your life, because this is the time that you have to merge with your highest version. If you want to get on the highest version of Earth. The easiest way to do that is to identity shift, and I'm going to tell you how to do it really quick in this video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find your highest desire or your highest excitement. That is because your highest self lives on that frequency. So even though it's a desire, it's just a carrot on a stick. Then you're going to ask yourself, who would I have to become in order to feel worthy or to have that? And when I say that, I mean, what habits are going to have to change? Which standards are going to have to change? What things don't you accept as that new version of you that you accept right now? Then last, just to keep you on track and to keep your spirits up while you're doing this transition, you have to ask yourself, what does this version of me wear? How does she wear her hair?
How much is this genuine delusion on the part of the creators versus pandering to the 14-year-olds who ruled the algorithm? No, it's genuine delusion. First of all, I don't think 14-year-olds are like really excited about New Earth. This is a wonderful narrative if you are already an adult and life is and you want like desperately for things to get better and you want to believe in a higher power that will change everything. 14-year-olds don't care about this stuff as much as they care about like, I don't know, TikTok Riz party. This comes from a place of desperation. It comes from a place of desperation that only adults have, okay? When they are like literally desperately looking for an anti-materialist out, basically. Think about it this way, okay? Think about it this way. You're an adult, you go to work every day, you're working, you had these dreams when you were younger, they did not get real, you did not materialize them at all, and now you just do this pattern of behavior and you want a coping mechanism because you know that you don't have enough disposable income to buy a $5 a month subscription or a free one in the form of a Twitch Prime at the top of the hour at the HasanAbi broadcast, which means you're going to see a 3-minute ad break. So what do? You start looking for a spirit bomb. You're like, please, someone give me a sub. Jesus Christ, I need a W in a sequence of L's that have strung along. And sometimes that W comes for you, like Weasley Little Liar just gifted 5 gifted subs, allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour, right? And it's just like that is where this kind of thinking comes from, where you're just like, I really desperately hope that there's better out here, that I won't see the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. You know what I mean? HasanAbi had Eclipse talk.
You guys know that this whole Eclipse business is just a giant hoax, right? Why does he call himself Dark Biden? Because he's gonna turn off the sun. Why? To distract you. As soon as everybody's looking up and as soon as those lights go out, that's when they're gonna sneak in the illegals. That's when they're gonna...
Okay, dude, this is like, this is a meme. People are so dumb. One of the most watched Eclipse live streams on YouTube is a fake SpaceX stream featuring deepfake Elon Musk promoting a crypto scam promising 2x return. Currently at 164,000 live viewers. I think it's probably botted, honestly. Like, I don't think these like fake streams get that many real viewers. I'm sure that there are a lot of real viewers in it too, but like, look at the live. Funny how these once in a generation eclipses keep happening every 5 to 10 years. Ay, 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 bro. Ay, ay, ay. People are so goofy with it. People are so nutty with it, dude. They're freaking goofballs, son. All right, what is this?
99% of Americans don't know that the upcoming solar eclipse will be the realization of a prophecy from the Bible, dating back over 2,000 years. On April 8th, a rare total solar eclipse will plunge parts of...
This is AI, right? This isn't even like actually Andrew Tate. I'm pretty sure this sounds like AI voice. God, it's like hard to figure it out.
The shocking part is, this eclipse will pass over 8 towns called Nineveh, which is the same city in the Bible where the prophet Jonah warned of God's wrath. Additionally, the constellation Cetus, symbolizing a whale, will be visible during the eclipse, echoing the biblical narrative where Jonah is ingested by a whale before he admonishes Nineveh for its sins. Jesus also mentioned Jonah's sign in the scriptures. In Matthew 16:4, Jesus draws upon this story. Historically, right before Nineveh repented in the story, there was a solar eclipse called the Bersagale eclipse. This astronomical event was said to have caused the pagan city to turn away from false gods and back to the truth. Records of this eclipse were also found in ancient Assyrian artifacts, verifying it happened. America has strayed from God and embraced secular values. This solar eclipse very well may be a sign from the heavens that the door for repentance are closing, just as in the story of Nineveh in the Bible after the astronomical event occurred.
Okay, it is obviously AI. Andrew Tate doesn't know enough about the Bible to even make a assessment like that. Okay, obviously it's stupid, but it's also definitely AI.
Just let the negative be. They're trying to scare you. They're coming at us with all this bullshit all at once. Oh, this big eclipse. You better wear your glasses so you don't go blind. Nobody's ever went blind ever looking at an eclipse.
That's right, baby. Tell him how it is, partner. He's so right.
Never happened. Show me the proof. Show me the evidence. When the hell have you ever had all these warnings about an eclipse in your entire lifetime? It's never happened, man. Shutting down schools for days on end and bringing in police and National Guard, and the idiots in Niagara call a state of emergency. They didn't call that for the eclipse. They called that because they didn't want a big bunch of people over there protesting.
I am definitely staying here till after the eclipse. See what happens on that day.
We don't have time no more. We don't have time. If you live in the city of Dallas, Texas, there is a massacre that is about to happen on the city of Dallas. Y'all, we don't have time to be playing.
was really concerned because I thought she was talking about some type of mass shooting that was going to happen in Dallas. Y'all, she was talking about the eclipse. She thinks that a massacre is going to occur somehow from this eclipse. Christians really need help. Like, as a Christian myself, we need help. That girl is going crazy.
Oh, I mean, this is literally like nationalist Christians in Dallas are insane. I feel like we're devolving. This is like a worse situation overall than like being a medieval peasant.